scenario is like this, from POS to your system, then sorry, card system, and you are going to use this cells. I got the screen. I'm just sharing so that it will be easy for you. So here, if you go into, I'm going to the system.
This is our card system or not?
Yes, yes, it is our card system.
Card system.
So if you here you can see. One.
Oh no, not this screen.
Let me check the data maintenance. I think different time series source. This one, right?
Yes, this one.
Yeah. So this one means you can say a time series means here only think about sales data. Here on DDF module, we are how we get the sales data. Master data now is our system. Now we need a sales data also. To compare all the thing of the master data with sales data, if you're going to price promotion, if you're going to use forecasting, like which product sells good in future, which product sells less in future, how you do that. We need the sales data also. So for that, we need this type of definition, this type of checkbox. Now, what is different checkbox? See, BDM point of sales means if your car system is connected with POS system, any POS system with car system, and car system puts the sales data into DDF module. I will show you where you have to configure for that. Like sales data is in your system. Now you need a configuration in POS DTA to push the sales data into DDF module if you are going to use. So our scenario is like that. So here you need to choose VDM point of sales. Why VDM? This is a virtual data model, because virtual data model means you can say this is a virtually we use, like HANA contain the data and card access the data. So virtually this are use card access the master data from HANA. So this is called VDM. Generally, we call card and HANA Studio are virtual data model, because we virtually access the data. So if this is the scenario, then you have to select this. Now here you can see VDM sales order. Now what is this? This is like sales order. Sales order also replicated into car system. Like from your how car access the sales order, car access the sales order from your HANA Studio, because from POS system we didn't get any sales order from POS to car system. If you are getting the data from your POS system, then the sales order, then it's fine. Then you need to only choose this one, VDM point of sales, if sales order coming from your POS system. But in general, in real time, what happened, sales order not come from your POS system, it is coming from your ECC system, like FMS system, and it will be replicated into HANA views, and car access that views. And then when car access that view, then you have to choose this one also. If you are going to use the sales order also into your DDF model, I'm going to give an idea like this. Like you can see here, you can see this option is fine. BDM point of sale is still clear for you.
Yes.
Okay, and BDM sales order. I'm going to show you like sales order generally replicate from ECC to your HANA views, and car access the views and push the order to your DDF module. Okay, so sales order not coming from your POS system to car system. So if you are going to use sales order, it is optional, because if you're going to sales order into your DDF module, then you have to choose this one. So it's clear, like sales order coming from ECC, ECC to HANA views, and then card access that view. Okay, sales order. This is of you can say, yeah. Yeah, this is time of sales order, and it is optional. Now is point of sales data. What is that? If your DDF module is directly connected with POS system, there is but I don't know how it's work, because I never work with DDF module directly connect with any POS system, point of sale system, and that point of sale system directly pulls the data to DDF module. So maybe you need some middleware or how it's work. I never work on that area. POS with DDF module. Here, whatever your checkbox is for DDF module, think about DDF module. It's a separate box. Think about. So if your requirements like that, your POS point of sales data, point of sales system directly connect with your GDF system, then you need to select this one. And how it is connected, maybe some through PI, it will be push data to your DDF module or somehow. I don't have about brief idea on that, because always we work like POS, CAR, and you can say DDF and then ECC, whatever. This is the scenario I always work. And this is also I work consumption data. What is that? Like you post the sales order to BIBW. There
So,
is a, yeah.
if I understood you correctly, the last variant VDM sales order, it's very non-standard landscape. When POS system connects directly to DDF model without data
Mhm.
replication to HANA views. Yes?
Right, right.
Mhm.
So, and think about consumption data. If you want the sales data from BIBW or from any other BIBW to your card system, so, sorry, to DDF module, then you can use consumption data. So maybe this BIBW getting the sales data from any other card system, so or from any POS DM system. You don't know, you don't have any idea about that BIBW. Maybe it's a separate box. Maybe here with car, when you install car, maybe you push the car sales data to your BIBW, and then you are going to use this BIBW with your DDF module. Maybe it's a separate BIBW. It's related with POS DM or any simple BIBW getting the sales data. Like you can see all the info object, and you can info says source, sorry, contain the data, normal BIBW. Then you can connect the DDF module using the BIBW system detail. Normal RFC connection will be there. If this is the scenario, like DDF module getting the sales data from your BIBW system, then you need to choose this one, this consumption data. Okay. So
Okay.
is it clear or no?
Not very, but I'm not
Or
sure. So,
where is the problem? Tell me, where is the problem? You tell me, what is the medium point of sale? What is the issue with that?
no
Be-
issues. I didn't understand in on our previous lection what does it mean time series source in general. So I understood that we should check checkbox check only VDM point of sale and in general situation and no other checkboxes.
Yeah, yeah. For
Uh,
here, this type of scenario, whatever landscape I show you before, if you're going to use this type of landscape, the standard landscape of car, so you need to choose this one, like a sorry, this two. It's depend on use. If you're going to use sales order, and if you want the sales order from, sorry, sales data from any BIBW, then you need to choose this consumption data. And regarding point of sales checkbox, I'm not sure. So not sure means how your POS system connected with DDF module directly without any other maybe there is you need to any PI system, then PI push the sales data to directly to DDF module. Maybe this type of scenario. is there. So you need to choose point of sales data, because whatever the landscape SAP provide us, this is all this three type of, like consumption data, VDM module, VDM sales order. And point of sales, I'm not confident on that because I never work on that. But is this like checkboxes will be used if your point of sales directly connect with your DDF module. So you need to choose this point of sales. So
Okay.
yeah,
Understood.
yeah, here our work is only a point of VDM point of sales, because this is optional if you are sales order going to use. So you need to choose this one, because as per landscape, as per your you can say general real-time use scenario, like any other system, maybe any channels like mobile, web, POS, any channels, then your car sales data coming into car, and then you can say POS DTA, and then POS DTA push the data into VDM, sorry, into your DDF module. Then you need to choose this one. This is the general and maximum use scenario, and BIBW is depend on you if you are going to use BIBW. Now I'm going to show you where you have to activate which task. This IMG, sorry, /n /n /pos DW /IMG. Here you can see same whatever we know in task. Need to define task. Here you can see there is a task 50. Sorry.
Supply DMM based applications. Yes.
Yes. So we need to activate this one to our task. Our means why? Sorry. This one. And everything is same. So we don't need to do anything. Sorry. This one. To activate this task, then cells started flowing from and it is collective processing, because we also set a background job for this. Now you activate here to push the, you can see all the DMF bless application. This is basically for your sales order, sorry, sales data. Now whatever sales data created, it will be posted into your DDF module. Now we are eligible to use sales with DDF module. Sorry. Now where you have to check the sales data coming after setting a job, where you have to check everything is fine, sales data coming into your system. There is a table DMF /TS, yes, or PSTS, I think. Let me check. Yeah, TSPS. There is a task we need to assign. At first activate this task. This one. This is the table.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Sound was lost on a few seconds.
Yeah. So you can say this is the table unprocessed time series POS data, and this is the uncompressed time series POS data, and this is the sales data. This table contain all the sales data, detail of sales data. If you scroll down, each and everything will be there, like time, like year, everything is content this data, this table. Here it's blank because here we don't have any data, so that's why it's blank. But if you're going to check, you can see after background job, each and every sales data, related data like UN number, article detail, everything stored here. Now your DDF module eligible to use the sales data for any other third application. So here this table you need to check. But before that, you need to activate the you can say this pause DTA. Okay, pause DTA.
Okay.
This 150 task you need to activate. So
And
here,
excuse me, what should we check? Should we check is this table exists or does this table has any data?
yeah, it will check the table has any data or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as per your date, as per your time, this table contain any data or not. It will check for future use, but it depend on basically it's depend on your future use. Like for any third application, how you are going to use. Like not only for sales data, we are not going to use only sales data. We are going to use like article master, store, even merchandise, all the master data. You can say price, promotion. Then we can compare this master data with sales data, how articles sold, from last 1 month. Then you can predict for your future. You can say the forecast. Then you can predict this forecast for your any other application, for web application, for mobile application. Then you are going to use for any, and then you need to you can say connect. You have to connect car system with any other system. I'm going to show you here the OPP, omni channel pricing promotion, how it's how you have to use this module for your third application, where you have to configure, where you have to like connect with any other system. So I'll show you this one, but before that I would like to show you the ECC part, where DDM module we have to use, and execute.
Excuse me. One more question about this table, TSPS. In which way is data from which way this table can get the data after the ref out work or any other way?
See, whenever a sales data in your system, like today you receive 1000 data, sales data from POS to card system.
Oh, from POS
Now,
system, yes?
yes, from any POS system to your card system, through using the POS DTA configuration, you receive 1000 data today. Then 1000 data will be, same data will be posted into your, you can say this table, TSPS table, whatever data. But remember, this data must be error free. If 1000 among 1000, you can say 500 data contain error and warning, then that data will be not pushed into that table, because this 50 whatever we configure here, you can see here we configure into pause DT ing, whatever we configure here, this task, this 50 task, it will be executed for each and every task simultaneously. Like you receive a bond transaction, this one for single if you are going to use non-aggregated data, you receive a transaction WPU bond, and when this one execute, then you can say this 50 also execute this one. Then this two simultaneously, this two execute. If you receive one bond, then this bond execute and posted into ECC, and for that only one single bond, also this one will be execute and posted into DDF module, like this TSPS table. But somehow there is some error into your bond, WPU bond. I mean, this task, whatever you receive, there is some error, and this transaction fell into your card system. Then this also fell into your system, a card system. It will be not posted. This error data will be not posted into your TSPS table. Okay, so remember only green data.
If I understand it correctly, these two tasks, 10s and 50s, are performed simultaneously, but one by one. Firstly,
Yeah.
generate I performed, and then DMF-based applications is performed.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
First, that will be executed, then it will be executed 50. 10 tasks will be executed. If it's a success, then 50 will be executed and posted the data into your CAR system. Sorry, DDF system. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, or you can say both. We choose like system select both this task, and if this is fail, it will be also fail. And if it is success, 10 0 10, then this 50 also success. Okay.
Okay. That's
So,
good.
yeah. So TSPs only contain the error-free data, only green data. So, remember you have to, if you are going to use DDF module, you have to configure the pause DT also. Sorry. I'm just yeah.
And you wanted to show me something on ERP side in ECC system before my question.
Yes, yes. Yeah. This is ECC system. This is FMS system. Okay, so I'm just going to execute the, you can say the data replication framework. I will going to execute if everything is fine, but I know this is not fine because there's a lot of configuration data is missing. So you can see no data. So because this system has a lot of configuration issue, if I have to tag this system to configure properly and data fill the data properly, then it will take it is a, you can see, full task, because FMS system also, and I have less knowledge on FMS system configuration also. So it's a less data. A system will show you that part also, like data not found or something like that. So I'm just show you the process where
Okay.
you have
Okay.
to replicate. So go to directly to DRFR. You need to execute this one, and remember this one we created.
Excuse me. I see a screen with tasks, but not the ref out.
Maybe
Maybe
there's some left.
I see wrong screen.
Okay. Let me check. Can you see that?
I see screen with tasks, and 10th task and 50th task are marked, but
Okay, no,
no
still.
ref out.
Okay. Let me refresh this one. Maybe there's a time system lag. Let me connect with some other internet. I'm connecting with other net so that maybe there is some lag or something.
Maybe I should reconnect
Sorry.
if something is happening with picture sending.
Your voice also breaking. I can hear you properly.
I can hear good, but I don't
Can
see.
see my screen, right?
I see your screen, but I don't see the ref out transaction on the screen. What? I still see tasks
Let
screen.
me close that one. Maybe that will. Can you see now?
And what
Let
should I
me
see?
share it. Still you see the task, not the screen?
Oh, no. Just 1 minute. I see a gray screen. Oh, yes. Just execute data replication.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So here you can see this is the data replication we created before. If you F4, you can see the data replication, whatever we created here.
Yes.
And yeah, you need to select this one. First is the art. I forgot to mention the the sequence. Let me check the sequence first, because that time I told you like I forgot the sequence. This way you need to execute your sequence. Like first you can select all by one by one. But if you select all, then you don't understand like which error or issue maybe for now. But it will give you the proper description all. Let me select all, because system is very system also, so it's not like net problem. Yeah, system is very.
Deeply, can you hear me?
Here we're going here, like you can say like this one. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I see the data file transaction.
Yeah, so I'm just configure here the sequence, whatever we can you remember the sequence we I told you, like I check and then.
Yes, I remember we didn't put the sequence.
Yes, so we need to check that sequence. We need to configure that sequence. Then we can execute that part. If you are going to execute selecting all the outbound implementation, then you need to give one by one. Here, different custom setting. Let me check. Yeah, it's execute. So I think here I mentioned. Let me check. That one is outbound implementation.
Are you sure we need this replication model? Maybe another?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's different. This one.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one. This one outbound parameter. Not here, we need to go back because one by one we need to mention this one. Here, like, let me check the previous one. Else, this is the first one, like material is 2, this one is 1, material plant is 3, then uh, plant hierarchy group, this one is 4. Mhm. What happened? Its hang system also slow very today. Let me. This is 4. This is 4. Plant hierarchy group 5. Then plant 6. Then you need to go article hierarchy. This one 7. Moving average type. Yeah, this one is 8. And consumption is 9.
Deepali,
Control.
as understood, it's not necessary to mention the sequence, but in the default transaction, we should perform replication one by one in the correct sequence. Yes.
Right. Like first you send material without sending material group, then it will show you error.
Yes.
Like first we need to push the group, then material, like this way for first plant hierarchy, then plant. This way we need to send one by one. Yeah, it's here. This way you can see we need to push the sequence one by one.
And what? Excuse me. Can you go back to the screen with sequence? I think one line was empty. POFF.
Yeah, ERP promotion is, no, ERP promotion. Yeah, price and promotion 14. Maybe first we need to send the price and then we need to push the promotion, because
Okay.
without promotion, promotion 14. First we need to push the price. Then if you have a promotion, then you can, because promotion is sometimes we don't have promotion. Then no need to send promotion from your ECC. Now come back. Now again you need to select this one. Oh, sorry, not this one. Oh, not this one. This one. Need to come back. Not this one. This one you need to activate. Then it's activate. Come back. Here is our done. Now here, if you go back to the DRF screen, when you are going to use a fresh system, we use initialization and this checkbox. Then like we don't have any replication method. Initialization means like first time.
So
initialization.
Data is sent, but
yeah, this. Sorry.
Can you hear me? Initialization means that data is sent, but for the first time. Yes.
Yeah. First time, like if you're going to use first time your system, then you need to use this initialization. Now your only one time initialization is done from your replication, you can say you can done. Now there is some changes. Now again replication you need, like some master data is created, so you can use this one change pointer. We call this change pointer, you can see, and then you can use this one. And all this, forget about all this, like we generally select this button and limit, lower limit, upper limit. No, don't think about this, and we choose this one, implementation, whatever we want change, wants change. And this, for this changes we set a background job. And what is that? Manual means like you have to give only one here in outbound implementation, and manually you push this one. Like some changes is done, you don't select any changes here, changes button here, like anything here you can say any background job. You manually push this data to your car system, then you need to select this one. But it's, remember, first time you need to select this one, and for any changes you need to select this one. Also, if you want manually, you can select it manual button. Manually means your effort is needed, no background job will be trigger for this one. You go, you come here, put this one, and then manually you have to trigger this one. But in real time, first we do this one, initialization first time, and then changes. This one, initialization and then changes. And sometime in production, like we need right now we want any replication manually. If something is like replication required into your car system, then you can use manual change button, because we can't wait till the job trigger and then replicate. So you need to choose this one and you can execute this one. But first time you need to use this one. And for initialization, you need to choose all this one.
One by one, yes. We can select all these values.
You can select all. You can select all. Let me check, because I don't know system, not control Y. Yeah, it's work. Copy. Yeah, you copy all this. Now paste this one. Go back. Selected. Yeah, all you selected all this implementation, outbound implementation. This is the first time, and you don't need to care about this, like which one is firstly trigger and then second, because you already mentioned the sequence in configuration. And here in this way the data will be replicated. So we treat our system as the first time. So initialization is done.
And can you ask some questions about options that are below? What does it mean, parallel processing and test run only?
Yeah, like you are going to use whatever you can use here. It's a test run. It is not a real time application, right? So
So
you can choose this one also.
a test run doesn't
So
sense.
what happened? Right. Does not send any data to your replication system, like car system. It will just execute this one as a test system. Like you just test your configuration is working properly or not. Here you can see your replication is done properly, but no data is found here. Let me show you. Because in our material group hierarchy, if you go here,
Deeply, as I can see, only 8 positions was
maybe missing something, maybe properly not.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
I go back.
we didn't mention all these implementations. Can you
in,
check
in
this?
selection. Yeah, I'm just going to check this. I think all not selected here.
Can you scroll down?
Yeah,
yes, only
POSF.
10, only 8,
POSF.
but we have 14, as I remember. Yes.
Let me check here. Manually, I am selecting. Yeah, it's pending from here. You can select this one till here, copy. EVEN, I think. No, still not.
Scroll down,
I'm selecting
please.
one by one. I think your system not able to copy.
No. Scroll down because
No,
we
it's
need
still not.
clear positions for free. Yes, in this way. And we need to
Yeah.
mention.
I need to select one by one. Yeah, this one I'm going to mention. Slow. What happened now? Let me check one by one. It's not defining customizing PPL to MS PPL. No, it's not possible.
Choose any. In this line, choose any value. No.
In this line, choose invalid.
Yes. In this
I
white
need
line,
to choose this
choose any value.
delete row. Yeah.
That way.
Then P-source. Then PSPR. Then PVEN.
No. I think
There is more.
let's count.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, then column 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 is there.
14.
Yeah, 14 is there. I'm going to replicate. It will take a little bit time because it checks system and then all, because and also here you can see lots of error because uh, how do you know the detail how much data is replicated and all. You can choose here display. Yeah, initial load of moving average price not support is use material plan because material plan data is blank. That's why there is no data for material plan. So the initial moving average price also not able to replicate. You can say. So first need to check material plan. What about that?
So maybe this table, ERP table, is blank. Where materials.
Yes, and also there's a configuration mixing also. You see here, no material plan combination found for initial load because first we need to replicate all the glue material data detail, then we can define the price for that material. Here, nothing material plan combination is not defined in configuration as well as our you can see table also, and also it's mandatory to configure first in SPR for FMS system to material plan combination. So it's in warning message. Why? Because table didn't find any data, so it's warning message. Now before that moving price, you can see it is in red. Why? Because price is dependent on your material and all, because after this is executed, then price executed. So that's why it is in red status. So we need to check this way, um, one by one, where is error, which error, and you have to rectify this one. And like you can see, there is a in real time, you can say five outbound implementation is error free, replicated properly. Fifth number is in error. Now what happened? Now you go back to, you have to first correct this one. What is the issue? Now you are not going to again the initial load. Go back, and then you need to put the manual effort. Choose the implementation. Need to first, you need to rectify the error. Choose the manual radio button, and specifically give that implementation name and execute. Then you can see it is replicated. Need to go back. So this way we replicated data into from here. And if system is properly, whatever you can say, configured.
Oh, something is happening.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I see.
Yeah, actually, system is very slow. Maybe some issue from that system purpose.
Reconnecting.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Let me connect again. Maybe we can connect. So I'm going to connect again. Let's see. So this way you need to replicate all the data, and here you can see if data was properly, then you can see everything in without error status and anything. When we, how much data, like 200, how much article is replicated, you can see each and every data also into your car system. Now in car, where you have to select the, where you have to go and check the data in is replicated properly or not. So for that, there is some table for car side. You need to check that table, and you can monitor through. There is a T code NWBC. This is the T code. You can check this T code. It will open a you can say this is a NetWeaver T code NWBC. Do you have idea about NWBC?
No, I don't remember this transaction.
Yeah, so this is the, you can say, monitoring T code. You can use this T code, and you have to monitor from car side. Right, I will show you where. But for that, before going to use NW, here also it's not properly configured NWBC, because for that lot of, you can say, services need to activate it. But I will show you where you need to activate this one. Let me check this one. Here you can see this one is, now it's little bit clear, like where you need to from your ECC system, where you need to execute the DRF out, right?
Yes, in general, yes. And you suggested
yeah, because
if I have some issues, if data is not replicated due to an error, to perform manual and one by one data replication.
Right. First, you need to rectify the error, and then one by one, you need to you need to push the data from your ERP to your car system. Now here, there's a lot of table. I don't know, maybe system is very slow. There's a 4 table into car system. I'll show you where you have to check. Like TSPS, this is the table. This table contain all the sales data. Same way, there is some table which contain master data of you can see from replicated from your ERP system. It's very slow. Something issue with. Let me check again. So same way, you can say there's some table you need to check. And when this table contain data properly, now you have, and for that, remember no IDOC.
Excuse me, can you hear me? I don't hear you. Капец, сегодня не сессия, какая-то хрень полнейшая. Связь пропадает и все. Ну, вообще, экран зависает, никакого звука нету, ни она меня не слышит, ни я ее не слышу, только вот так вот чатимся. И этот скрин-рекорд тоже по 10 минут пишет. Я еще не знаю, что я пишу, может, он вообще уже... Ну, еще надо склеиватель этот найти, какой-то вменяемый. Ну, вроде что-то пишет.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just shares my screen. When I'm trying to connect with system, there is some issue with remote desktop. You can see when I'm trying to connect, it will be lost. Let me. Now I lost the share my screen. Maybe again I need to make a presenter. Julian, you there? Can you make me presenter? Julian. So you can see now we need to check in CAR system where you have to monitor that data is coming properly, the product master, the article, you can say the price master, where you need to monitor, and also there is some standard table. That table also need to fulfill with that data. And when that TSPS table and some master data table is content data, now we can use any other module of DDF, like for you can say omni-channel price promotion, or you can see the assortment management. This is the for any other application. I will show you. Yeah.
And can you show me UDF also?
For UDF, I shared you already the documentation, but this is the basic part for any module. Okay. For any module, this is the basic, this is the mandatory part. Now, like you are going to use UDF part. then what you are have use, what you are going to use. There is this some like TSPS is fulfilled this way, same master data is same. There is some how system will know like you are going to use UDF. For that there is some extra configuration, just you need to check that the configuration. And if you find the document, you can find the UDF also. And for UDF, you can say you need other application or any POS system. How do you know? How you know like modeling or demand data for you are going to use? How do you know like for article price sales? How do you know? So everything is place. Whatever we doing still now, sales data, master data is in place. Now your choice, you need to use UDF or OPP or any other. And for that you need to configure, you need to inform system like I am going to use UDF. I need to connect any other application. Sorry. For that, for OPP, I will show you because it's a another module of CAR, and also under you can say DDF module. So for DDF module and another module and how you connect, there is some IDOC I will show you. You need to use, and for UDF, you just need to configure two-step extra. I think, and I already documented there. You can say for UDF, like you inform system, I am going to use UDF. You just activate and you able to use. Okay.
Okay, and as I remember, we on the car system side we don't use staging tables. We bypass them. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So you remember, I like I raised a ticket to SAP and they reply me like it's a stacking table is like a PSA table. Now you can say the PSA tables mean, yeah, BIBW PSA table. You have an idea of BIBW
Yes,
PSA table. So yeah, it's like that PSA table. So it's a like first it needs a temporary storage, like, right?
Yes, yes, I understand you.
Yeah, yeah. Then PSA, without PSA, we can't replicate the like you can say the data from directly to InfoQ or anything. We need, it's mandatory, right? PSA. Hello.
Oh, yes, yes, I hear you.
Yeah. So I don't have much idea you can say about PSA table, but they reply me like it's a BIBW PSA table.
Okay, understood.
So it's like a PSA table. Same like stacking table is also like the temporary table. It's replicate the data into your not replicate it, temporary store the data, and then final table, production table we call about final table. Then you are able to use. Okay.
Deepali, can you answer me? Where can I find the replicated data on the car system side? You mentioned one table, TSPS, but as I remember, there are a lot of tables where data is replicated. How can I find this table?
Yeah, there is a difference. I'm like going to show you, but I am not able to share my screen because same they need me to, as a presenter. So there is some tables, standard table like TSPS. I'll show you that table also. And like there is a T code also, standard T code. What is the work of this T code? This T code, like if you execute this T code, then all the stacking table data move to your production table. If you forget to check the checkbox, can you remember the in configuration we check the all the checkbox for tagging table, bypass tagging table?
Yes, I remember this configuration. Yes.
Yeah. So like you forget to mention this checkbox as checked. Now data is in your stacking table. Now what happens? You need to manually execute a transaction code to move all the stacking table data into your production table. But we generally we don't prefer this step. We check the checkbox bypass tagging. But I'll show you. I will give you the T code detail also, and this also. Like today, I thought I will show you detail, but I think like even I also ping them. I'm not a presenter, that's why I'm not able to share my screen.
One more moment. As I
Sure.
remember, this link to GoToMeeting exists during 2 weeks. Um, on this Sunday, our current link can disappear. Can you
Yeah,
remind Julian?
yeah, sure, sure, sure.
He sent me a
Yes.
new link immediately when he
Sure,
generates
sure, sure,
it.
sure. I'm just sending like you can see message to Julian and team so that they can share a new session of GoToMeeting. Okay.
Okay, and can you send me a next portion of documentation?
Yeah,
Um,
I already say just today morning I already check. It just you can ping or I will ping Julian. I'm today morning I will send all the maybe some document. Maybe you can find duplicate whatever I previously sent because I can remember which document I sent. So whatever the file I generally share, there's a zip file. There's a lot of document related all. I shared you all document today morning, like
okay.
okay.
Okay, because 2 weeks ago I got a letter from Julian with, as I remember, 7 Word documents without zip file.
Now today I send a zip file and I just remind him for zip file as well as for go to new meeting link, and also that zip file contain all the data. If you want any like generally I shared this document with during session with everyone. If you required anything you can ask me, but I think all it's covered like through landscape to till you can say ddf and opp, even opp also still not I show you, but I already shared this one also, so you can check with him. Even I am going to share ping him. Okay. I think,
Okay.
yeah, tomorrow we can start with check the car table detail and all.
Oh, okay. So will are we going to end our today's session?
Yeah, because still she even I ping in mobile also. Maybe they are busy. I am not present, so I am not able to show you my screen. So without screen,
Okay.
I think. Call him. Yeah, I already called him, but maybe he's busy, not picking call.
Okay. So see you tomorrow at the same
Yeah,
time.
same time. Yeah, same time.
So goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.